What is up, everybody? I hope you guys all enjoyed your weekend. I had a good time. Hung out with one of my friends, drank a little bit of whiskey, and had a good time, relaxing, getting ready for the next week in the market. So, with that being said, welcome to Trey's Trades, where we get technical analysis on different stocks in the stock market, as well as potential buy, hold, or sell opinions on these given stocks. I'd like to preface by saying that I am not a financial advisor nor expert, so take what I say with a grain of salt. The reason that I started this channel is because a couple of years back, I was about $30,000 deep in some pretty bad medical debt, and I was very fortunate to have some close family, friends, and mentors that pushed me to work hard and invest my money, and I am happy to say that I am now financially free. So, if I can pass along any of the information, resources, or tools to you guys, make the community a little bit better off than it was before, that's all I can ask for. Lastly, if you would not mind dropping a like on the video, it really does help support the channel, and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this, as I do post videos every day, and I am going to be starting a weekly penny play playlist on the channel. Man, say that 3 times fast. Penny play playlist. Yeah, and we're going to be giving different penny stocks that I'm going to be getting into, and I'll give you a couple different options. Today we're going to be covering about 3 or 4, just so you can weigh your decisions and decide what works best with your current portfolio. But before we get into the video, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to the guys over the Patreon. We are 94 members strong. VR Diney, Tarek, Angie, Jeff, Ian, Tan, Jal, Makisu, Desmond, KD. Sorry if I said anybody's name wrong. I really do appreciate your support, and they will have access to the private Discord as well as real-time insight to my personal trading. And guys, I actually got this play from the Discord. It was brought to my attention by a couple different patrons, so it is a great resource if you are looking for different plays. So, with that being said, today we're going to be looking at ticker symbol ACST, Acasta Pharma Incorporated, and this has a really nice technical setup. I actually like this a lot. This is, it has run up a little bit, but if we look at the last month here, we do have a very solid upward trend. So if you bought it a month ago, and wrote it out until now, bought it a month ago at about 29 cents. You'd be up over 100% currently on the stock, and that is absolutely filthy. That's beautiful. We do love to see that. And there are a couple different things we're going to talk about today. We're going to look at the technicals here, the overall volume trend, the 200 EMA, which is the exponential moving average, and overall average valuation trend line based on a 200-day moving period, the 20-day VAMA, the volume adjusted moving average, which is a average valuation trend line based on the current volume coming into a stock, the RSI indicator, what this all means, anything over 70 is overbought, anything under 30 is oversold, and then we're going to talk about some different technical patterns that we're seeing on the stock right now, potential entry and exit points, current support and resistance levels, and then we will look at this on a 1-day, 1-minute chart as well. So, with that being said, let's just give you a quick rundown on what the company is. Acasti Pharma engages in development and commercialization of pharmaceutical applications of its licensed rights for cardiovascular diseases. It focuses on the research of prescription drugs using omega-3 fatty acids derived from krill oil. The company was founded by Henry Harland on February 1st, 2002, and is headquartered in Canada, really close to the homeland. I'm from Minnesota, guys. I don't know if you can tell listening to my accent, but some people say they can. 20,000 people currently on stock, so it's falling. Message volume is up a little bit. So compared to our other play that I just presented to you, AZRX, this does have a little more traction, but the hype still quite has not hit this stock yet. And there is a really solid news catalyst that I did find, and I'm really enjoying that because this should shoot up the stock price pretty decently on Monday open, as this was posted on January 9th of 2021. So that would have been yesterday on Saturday. And let's just read this real quick. Analysts expect Acasti Pharma Incorporated to post a 7-cent earnings per share. Now, this is a penny stock. That doesn't sound like a lot, but that is a big deal. That is a news catalyst to keep in the back of your mind. And it should shoot up the stock price. So the firm is scheduled to issue its next earnings report on Friday, February 12th. So in the future, come February, we will probably return to this stock. But in the short term, as a swing trading opportunity, this news catalyst could act very well for the stock and present pretty solid growth opportunities in the future. So this is a stock that I will be keeping on my watch list. We are going to be covering 2 more videos today, and I'll talk about those in more detail. But ACST and AZRX are both plays that I'm going to be watching the price action on, and I'm going to try and find the best possible entry point out of the 4 stocks. I will have the charts pulled up in the morning. I will be selling out of both PTE and JAGX, which are our current plays, and I will give an update on these videos or on these stocks tomorrow, so do be watching for that. But I am currently in PTE at a dollar cost average of 103, 3,100 shares, currently sitting up about 28%, and I do have a price target on that of around $1.75 to $2. That would not surprise me. I'm really extremely lowballing this, guys. I've seen some numbers out there that reach that $3 range. And that would be absolutely filthy. You're looking at a 200% margin of return there. And then JAGX, we are up 253%. And I have a price target on that of $6 to $7. Currently sitting at $1.13 dollar cost average. Up about 253%, $2,500. And I will be selling out of both of these positions on Monday to get into these next penny plays that we're going to be looking at for future swing trading opportunities. And ACST is definitely a great one. So we do have a crossover about 6 days ago on the volume adjusted moving average over the 200 period EMA. And that is a huge bullish sign. So we do have a pretty solid gap between these two valuation trend lines right now, the VAMA and the EMA. And that is extremely nice to see. The only thing that I don't particularly like is that we are about 6 days out from this initial run up. So the risk is a little bit higher as we are buying, at a 1 month high if you do get into this point. But the trend here and the pattern that I'm seeing, this bullish flag, right? If we do zoom in, we do have the flagpole right here. A nice solid run up, and then a tightening of price action, condensing into a nice zone here. And that is a beautiful, almost picture perfect bullish flag, which is a huge indicator of buying pressure and a potential for pop off in the future. And guys, this stock is trading at 56 cents. So if this can reach $1 or $1.20, $1.30, you're looking at a 100% margin of return on this. And that looks absolutely filthy. I'm loving that. And I really enjoy seeing this. This is a huge indicator to me. If you follow the channel for a while now, you know that I pay very close attention to volume. That is how I found JAGX. That's how I got us into JAGX for 80 cents, and some guys are up $11,000, $20,000. I mean, reading about that, guys, I love seeing that. That's absolutely beautiful. Filthy margins, but this is a huge indicator, and that is how I got us into JAGX at 80 cents. This and that crossover of the 200 EMA and the VAMA, right? And we have both of those confirmations right now. We have another confirmation with this bullish flag that is forming right now on the 1 month chart, and we are on a bullish run, right? So we were at 28 cents a month ago, and we've reached 60 cents. So that's a 100% run up. And the trend does look to continue that. Now, one thing to pay attention to is we have crossed over this 70 mark on the relative strength index, which is overbought territory. Historically speaking, when this stock has been overbought, the corrections are not too harsh. We're looking at, high 30s to low 40s typically. We do have a couple periods where we do approach that 30 mark. So the potential for a pullback is there. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? I do have support levels, labeled here at 50 cents and 36 cents. And I think realistically, the best pullback that you're going to see is down to this 50 cent range right here. And if you catch it slipping in 50 cents, that is a great, phenomenal entry point for ACST to get into as a swing trading opportunity. And you could honestly ride this up. I could see the potential for $1. I'm not going to promise you that, right? But the potential is there. But if you're up, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50%, take profits and be extremely happy with that, because we're in a business, guys. We're not gambling, right? This is the purpose of these penny plays is to collect change, a penny here, a penny there, a dime here, a dime there. And over time, you're going to build your portfolio into something absolutely filthy. And we're doing that right now with the potential behind ACST. So the setup here is absolutely beautiful. We do have a news catalyst, which is another great confirmation. That's one of the things that I always look for. I look for a beautiful technical setup. I look for a small bump in volume. I look for an upcoming news catalyst, and that is the perfect storm to get into a penny stock, guys. So you don't want to just hop into a random penny stock and hope for the best, right? That's not the way to do this. We look for exact rules, and that is how that I got us into JAGX. That's how I got us into BNGO. That's how I got us into OCGN, into PTE. That and the help of the community that we have here, right? And we have a whole bunch of different eyes and a great perspective, a great overall view of the stock market. And working together, we're able to do these awesome things. So the chart setup looks absolutely beautiful. We're going to change it to the 2-day, 1 minute chart, just to level off some current levels of support and resistance to watch for potential entry points. We are looking at about 50 cents as a potential entry point, followed by another level of support currently sitting at 53.5 cents just about. And if you catch it anywhere between these two price zones, I think you're going to do very well getting in and riding that out for a pretty solid margin. Of course, with that news catalyst that was released on the 9th, I do anticipate that we're going to see an initial run up in the pre-market. So the opportunity may not present itself, but that's why we give you more than one penny stock opportunity, right? That's why I'm going to give you 3 or 4 penny stocks so that you can keep these on your watch list, see which one works the best for your current portfolio, and your current position, your current situation. And then based on that, you make your own decision. But the chart looking here looks really nice. We do have that bullish flag, current resistance at 60 cents. I do see us pushing through that on Monday. That would not surprise me at all. And if we can push through 60 cents, the next mark to me is going to be 75 cents, and a nice even round number. All traders are the same. We like to make things as simple as possible. Think about this. What would you be looking for in a stock, right? You're looking for the most simple thing that you can, right? You want to make it as simple as you can, and make the process as simple as you can. And other traders are doing the exact same thing. So 75 cents would be the next level. If we can push through that, I would not be surprised at all to see $1. And at that point, you're looking at nearly a 100% run up. And personally, I'd be very content taking that profit, as we are not expecting another news catalyst. At least from what I've seen. If anybody has anything, drop it in the comment section down below to help out the community. That'd be fantastic. But from what I've seen, this is the catalyst, and the next one, is the releasing of that earnings statement on February 16th this year. So, I'd be very happy taking profits. We're maybe looking at a 1 to 2 to 3 day run up. It really does depend on how the market reacts to this, but it is set up beautifully. We have that bump in volume, we have this bullish flag, we have the upcoming news catalyst, we have the crossing of the VAMA over the 200 EMA, and we do even have that on the 1 day chart here. So this is the 200 EMA on the 1 day chart, and the VAMA did just cross over that. So we do have double confirmation on more than one chart, which is absolutely beautiful. We do love to see that. And honestly, I think we're beating the hype here again, guys. We beat the hype with PTE. We beat the hype with JAGX. We beat the hype with OCGN. We're going to beat the hype with AZRX if you get into that play. And this is the same situation right here. And working together with the community, with the guys on the Patreon, with everybody in the comment section, we're able to find these plays, and it is absolutely beautiful. So I would keep this on your watch list. Watch for these entry points that I was mentioning. Make sure that you take profits if you are in the stock, as you don't want to get burned, right? The greatest advice that I can give you is to always take a profit. If you miss out on extra, that's not the end of the world, because you're going to kick yourself way harder if you were up and then you lose money because you didn't take profits than if you were up and you took early and missed out on profits, right? So that is what I have for ACST today. Thank you to the guys over at the Patreon for bringing this to my attention. This was not on my watch list. I was not aware of this company. So it is great that we have so many eyes looking at different things in the market. It's absolutely beautiful what we're doing in the community here. So if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like. It really does help support the channel, and consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this, as I do post videos every day, and we are going to be doing a weekly penny play playlist. The PPP, the triple P, and it's going to be a great opportunity. So I highly recommend coming along for the journey. Lastly, I do have an affiliate link in the description box down below for TubeBuddy, and TubeBuddy is an SEO optimization website that I personally pay a $9 per month membership fee for, and it's highly what I attribute growing from 0 to 4,500 subscribers in 3 weeks to. It's a great tool that helps get your videos into the eyes of your intended audience. So if you are a content creator or are looking to become one, I do highly recommend this, and if you use my link, I will receive a commission off of your purchase at no extra cost to you. It's a great way to support the channel, and if you're not interested in doing so, that's totally fine. I'm just great to have your support by giving me your time and watching the videos. So that is what I have for the video today. Thank you for watching, my friends, and I will see you all next time. Peace.